Welcome to this video on sync and synchronization. In today's world, we work across multiple devices: smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktop computers. But have you ever wondered how your data stays the same across all these devices? This is where synchronization, or sync as it is commonly called, comes in. Synchronization is the process of keeping data consistent and up to date across multiple devices or systems. Whether you update a contact on your phone or edit a document on your computer, sync ensures that all your devices have the same, current information. Let's explore how this works and why it matters. There are two main types of synchronization. The first is one-way sync. In one-way synchronization, data flows in only one direction, from a source to a target. Think of this like backing up files to cloud storage. Your files move to the cloud, but if you modify the backup, those changes don't automatically come back to your computer. The second type is two-way sync. In two-way synchronization, data flows in both directions. Changes made on any device are reflected on all other devices. For example, if you edit a note on your phone, that change appears on your laptop. And if you later edit the same note on your laptop, that updated version syncs back to your phone. Most modern applications use two-way synchronization because it provides a seamless experience across devices. There are three main methods of how data synchronizes. The first method is full sync. In full synchronization, the entire dataset is copied from one location to another every single time a sync occurs. This is simple and straightforward, but it can be slow and consume a lot of bandwidth, especially with large datasets. The second method is incremental sync. In incremental synchronization, only the data that has changed since the last sync is transferred. This is much more efficient than full sync because less data needs to move across the network. The third method is real-time sync. In real-time synchronization, changes sync instantly as they occur, without any delay. This provides the best user experience, but requires more resources and infrastructure to support it. Most modern applications use either incremental or real-time synchronization for efficiency. While synchronization is powerful, it comes with challenges. The first challenge is latency, or delay. When data takes time to transfer between devices, some devices may show outdated information temporarily. The second challenge is conflicts. Conflicts occur when the same data is updated simultaneously on multiple devices. For example, if you edit the same document on two devices at the same time, which version should be kept? The system must decide. The third challenge is connectivity issues. If your internet connection drops during sync, the process might fail until the connection is restored. Finally, there is the security challenge. Data traveling between devices must be protected from unauthorized access or interception. These challenges require careful planning and robust solutions to overcome. To address these challenges, there are several solutions and best practices. The first is conflict resolution. Establish clear rules for handling simultaneous updates. Common approaches include using timestamps to keep the newest version or using version numbers to track all changes. The second is error recovery. Implement automatic retry mechanisms so if a sync fails, it tries again. Also maintain backup systems in case something goes wrong. The third is timestamp management. Use version numbers and timestamps to track every change. This helps the system understand which version is the most recent and resolve conflicts intelligently. These practices ensure data integrity and a smooth synchronization experience for users. Security is critical when synchronizing data across devices. The first security measure is end-to-end encryption. This means data is encrypted while it travels between devices, so it cannot be intercepted or read by unauthorized people. The second measure is access control. Restrict who can view and modify synchronized data based on their role or permissions. For example, only managers might be able to edit certain files. The third measure is authentication. Use multi-factor verification to confirm the identity of both the user and the device before allowing synchronization. This prevents unauthorized devices from accessing your data. The fourth measure is audit trails. Keep detailed logs of all synchronization activities. This helps detect unusual behavior and ensures compliance with security regulations. Together, these measures protect your data throughout the synchronization process. When implementing synchronization, follow these best practices. First, define your requirements clearly. Identify what data needs to sync, how often it should sync, and in which direction the data should flow. Do not sync unnecessary information as it wastes bandwidth and resources. Second, choose the appropriate method. Select between real-time, batch, or hybrid approaches based on your specific business needs. Real-time sync provides the best experience but requires more resources. Batch sync is more efficient but introduces delays. Third, monitor continuously. Set up alerts to track sync status and watch for errors. Catch issues early before they affect your users. These three practices form the foundation of a successful synchronization implementation. Let us recap the key points. First, synchronization keeps data consistent across multiple devices and systems either in real time or at scheduled intervals. It is essential for modern computing where people work across many devices. Second, choose between one-way, two-way, full, incremental, or real-time sync methods based on your specific needs and constraints. Each method has different trade-offs between speed, efficiency, and resource usage. Third, implement proper conflict resolution, encryption, and monitoring to ensure data integrity and security. These practices protect your data and provide a reliable user experience. By understanding synchronization, you now have a foundation for working with modern cloud-based and multi-device applications. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.